Oh, you're falling for me. Oh, baby, I'm coming. Oh, we could be whatever you want, call it. Promise that you won't let me fall.
Ian, Primus.
You could do damage. You could do damage. Oh, you could do damage. Oh, you could do damage. You don't take me for granted. Yeah. If I were then you could manage, yeah. Hope it would be all we could be, baby. Closer to me, all giving me steams. Promise that you won't let me fall. I put my feelings on safety. You could do so I don't go shoot on your heartbeat. You could do cause you take the bullet trying to save me. You could do but I'm not the shit will make you bleed. And that's a whole lot of love, ain't trying to waste it. Like we be running them out and never make it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna taste it. That's just too bitter for words, don't wanna face it. But I think that I'm done tripping, I'm tripping, I've been slipping.
Woo! Cheers! Alright, so more mimosa than, champagne than. Which, how y'all want y'all's? More champagne and less orange juice, that's how.
Now you know.
Thank you, babe. Ooh, this shit is cold. Did you bring both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. That shit is ice cold.
It's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, you're falling for me. Oh, baby, I'm coming. Oh, we could be whatever you want, call it. Promise that you won't let me fall.
Ian, Primus.
Sugar, now when you coming?
I ain't never been invited to the condo.
Child, you know you more than welcome.
We just gonna start getting invited to the Sam house, so I guess baby just takes for everybody. Yeah, we been here like every time.
You know you invited.
Okay. What do my shoes tell you about me?
That you like comfort, because New Balance is comfortable as hell.
Okay.
That's what
Like you like to be comfortable as hell, because them shits is comfortable and they
Like-
cute though.
Thank you.
I like them.
Yeah, I do like to be comfortable.
I would say they tell me that you have a different sense of style.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
You? You?
Damn, I could have said what both of them said too, but
Yeah, you still can.
yeah, that you like, you have your own sense of style, and that you like comfortability.
Okay. That's true, y'all both right. All are right.
Sugar
All right, Charlotte.
Sugar, booger.
Do you think
Uh-oh.
I was popular in school?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. I think you came out the womb popping, okay? Bitch? I was making it like this. She gonna run the jets. Okay?
She gonna run what?
She gonna run the jets.
She gonna be all up in
I
these
definitely think
PJs.
you were popular in high school.
Were you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think you were.
Naturally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a natural.
Is it because, can I ask you, were you a very sociable person, like how you are today? Like you were easy to talk to, get to know, and stuff like that
No.
back then, or no?
I think it's just a lot of it had to do with where I was from and who I used to be with.
Okay.
Yeah. Because me being social, like I was social, but only with my friends. But
Okay.
like I didn't really start being social like this until like later on in life. Like even in high school, if you was from the projects or like even like little parts of Stuyvesant or whatever, that's who I socialized
Oh,
with.
okay.
But just to be like,
Social
from what
with
section
everybody.
from North Trent, I'm a socialized with everybody now.
Oh, okay.
You know,
You
but my
definitely
name was a name that
socialized
stuck out, so it was like, oh, Sugar Nut from the project. So I was known that's what we're considered as popularity, but you know, sometimes that shit is a what do you call that?
Well, give me a curse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know.
Because then you had your name tainted as well, like, oh, bitch, she was from the projects, that all they used to do was fight, blah, 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 whatever, and I'm like, shit, got time for that shit, that ain't me.
All right, great.
Okay. Think of your favorite childhood TV. Oh, this is a wild card. I don't know if you're
Okay.
Think of your favorite childhood TV show of all time. On the count of 3, say it out loud.
All of us.
Okay.
Both players. All right, hold on. As a child. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Hey,
Small Wonder.
Hey,
Full House.
okay.
Saved by the Bell.
Okay.
Small Wonder.
Oh, hey, Warner. I'm such a kid. Hey, Warner.
Football head kid.
Right, that used to be my show. Okay.
But y'all never heard of Small Wonder, right?
No.
Me either.
Saved
That
by the
goes to show
Bell.
you
And you
how-
said Full House, definitely.
Now I used to like Full House, Saved by the Bell. Hey Arnold, yeah, my mom watched that shit down, Chad. My mom loved Hey Arnold. But Small Wonder was about this family that took in this girl named was Vicky, but she was a robot.
Oh.
So they used to hide her when like guests would come to the house or neighbors come to the house because she's like, my name is Vicky. But then she looked like a real person, like, but she was a robot.
Oh,
Y'all gotta Google it one
shit.
time. Small Wonder, yep.
Oh my God, this shit is funny. So you gotta answer this first.
Okay.
Maybe I should go this way just for the sake of being biased. Like we together. So I'm gonna start real quick.
Okay. I'm
Do
responding to this guy.
Do I look kind? Explain.
See, this is
Think
tricky
about like
because
when
I
you
know
first
him.
met me.
Yeah.
When you first met me.
Do you look kind off a first impression? No.
Why?
No.
Explain.
I
If
feel
you
like
want
you have a really like don't bother me face. Like I feel like your facial expression is just not like, oh my God, you're mean, but you just got a facial expression like it's just like a resting.
Yeah.
Don't bother me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I would say after getting to actually know you, I think you are kind, you are friendly, you have a nice personality.
Bitch, we ain't doing this for the camera, bitch. Don't lie.
I really do know because
That part.
I hate that. I was just having this conversation yesterday. Like people really judge a book by its cover.
They do.
Like when I do like
I judge the fuck out of Britney. I ain't gonna lie.
like people really do all the time. I get mad. Like
Yeah.
and it kind of put like a I don't know what's the right word to use.
A
but-
stigma.
Yeah, because like okay, like people be like, oh, that, even with dating, like, oh, I'm not gonna approach her because she bougie or she
Yeah.
like this or she like niggas with money. When it be the complete opposite,
Opposite, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Or people be like wanting to do all these fancy dates. Well, bitch, we can go fishing, we can go have a picnic and do a free date, and I would be just as happy.
That's why you gotta get to
You get
know
what
a
I'm saying?
person.
And that is why you gotta sometimes break that barrier. Because I feel like I had the same face Shaheem had. Like, bitch, I could be quiet to myself, don't engage with
That's true.
conversation with people, so people kind of stray away
Yeah.
because I'm not friendly at first if I don't know you. I'm really
That's
to
true.
myself. So yeah, that's why I had to add that in there. After I got to know him, I was like,
That's
oh,
I'm not doing that.
what's going on? What's up? What's up? Oh no, what's up? Look at him, look at Rona. What's up?
Oh shit. You alright? You okay?
I ain't about to tell you that yesterday.
Oh man. Damn. You down for the count, Playboy?
I just found out my dad got it too yesterday.
I said you look down for the count, Playboy.
Yeah. What had your
Oh
the
man.
number tied on there?
I don't know, but he said he just was at a concert and then went
Or
to
if you need anything, let me know.
Yeah, let us know.
Alright.
What you on
See?
the?
He in the hospital?
No, yeah, my mom's house, but that's the thing though, like
He told me it was
That's
fine
what I said to
yesterday,
my-
but that's how that COVID is. Like, it's different. It's
but
less-
when you're not resting though, that's what
That's what I mean.
an issue. You have to rest.
You gotta sleep
Yeah,
and get
You
your.
gotta rest.
So your
You have
body
to rest. Yeah,
Yeah.
that shit ain't listen.
It's your turn now.
Anyway.
But wait, I want to say this. So that's the big lesson in life, and that's when I'm around people, I always try to give them the benefit of the doubt and get to know them first before judging them. Like, and make
Or
it
even
like
listen
final
to what
decision.
somebody else
Oh
is
yeah,
saying,
definitely.
too.
I always gotta get my own judgment of somebody because people be like, oh, this person messy, this person that, and then you have no issues, no concerns, bitch. Maybe it was you that was messy, or maybe you brought that type of energy to the
Right.
table. So no, definitely shouldn't not be judging the book by its cover like how you judge me.
I did.
Because
What do
I get it, it's natural. I feel like it's natural for us to do that.
When I first met you, no. Now, if you ask me him, that'd be different. But for you, no. When I first met you, I just felt like you were fun.
Oh.
Yeah, I just felt like you was fun. But I wish he had that question because that would have been. When I met him,
You see his face?
when I met him though, I swear I was like, oh, he's so serious all the time. Like until I got to know him. Like even sometimes Sean will still give you that little
Look.
yeah, like serious or are we laughing or we're drinking right now? We're talking joking like what's going on? But no, with you I always I never thought you were like, you know, like serious or with demeanor or anything. I just was like, bitch, she fun. Off the bag. Off the bag.
What's the question?
It says, do I look kind? Explain. Oh, that's the question.
Oh, do you look kind? Yes, you did. Kind of fun.
I think for me personally, I just
From
say,
your
like,
first
experience,
yeah.
I was like nervous to talk to him. Like, I just feel like he just looked like he, but didn't want to be bothered. Just was just like to himself.
I get that a lot.
Like it's just I just know when he is a certain way. It's just like that face. It just be like I just was like, yeah, I don't know if I should approach him. But then when I actually like talked to him, I mean, you see what we are now.
Right.
It was definitely different. So like I was even say to myself like, don't judge a book by its because sometimes we have a certain look that to other people, unless we're made aware. It's like that's our look. We don't think about how somebody see us driving us. Like we just look so like timid, or you look like I won't even speak to you.
Yeah.
And then if you want to change, you change. So I'm just like, damn. Meeting him is like, damn. I'm like, well, I'm thinking this one way, but then it's the total opposite.
Right.
Yeah. I agree.
Margot, do I seem like a cat or dog person?
Cat.
Bitch, y'all know that.
Sorry. Even if y'all ain't have a cat.
Yeah.
I think we all agree cat.
Yeah, I think I would say, but not knowing you, I would say cat person. But then seeing how you interact with, like, my mom had Chica, like you and what was did you seen both our dogs? King too.
Yeah.
You took to them, you liked them, so I'm like, I could see you getting a dog, but off the bat.
I like both, but I just don't like the smell of dogs.
Okay.
I don't like the smell.
Alright, so now it's level 2.
Now it's a little spicy. Level 2. Level 2.
Level 2 water.
Level 2.
Level 2.
And I'm just like, will I get this in my next relationship? If this relationship don't work, like somebody that's gonna push me and drive me, like, you know, like to make me want to better myself, because that's one thing I can say is he do that, even though we get
like
into
that
our
about him.
I do.
Yeah.
Right.
I do.
You can't think like that, because if you think like that, you're never going to try to venture out and find.
That's true.
If you keep thinking like that, it's always going to be like, what if? Like, no,
Yeah, it's always
fuck the what if.
That's the outcome.
Life is short,
That's true.
and like we can't just restrict ourselves to New Jersey. It's just a whole big ass world out there with all different type of people. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we get kind of stuck in our environment and think like this is it. And it's not. Like when you travel and meet other people and see their views on life, you be like, damn, like.
And I think we learned that firsthand from just being in relationships. Like all of us, I can say pretty much, I'm just guessing that we've been in more than one relationship and been with different people to see, like, you know, I know at one point I was with somebody else and thinking like, damn, this is everything. And then we fall short. I'm like, I ain't gonna find nobody. Then I find somebody. I wouldn't say better. They just different.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like they do things differently than the other person.
You better put it out there in the atmosphere. You better
I'm saying, like not trying to compare them to, because they don't even align with each other. They're two different type of people. So it's like they weren't horrible either, but y'all just move different from each other. Yeah. No, I get it. I get what she's saying. No, it's true.
But I'm owning it.
You better
I'm
say
lying
it.
to myself.
You better say it.
You better say
it.
You better say it.
You better, because it is better.
So, Britt, your question.
Okay. So, when you're asked, how are you? How often do you answer truthfully?
Wow. Who you want to go first? I was just saying who she wanted to go first.
I'll go first. I feel like often I probably don't answer truthfully. I feel like I honestly always say I'm good, even if I'm not good, even if I'm sad, even if I'm I'm going through like a depressed moment in my life, I'm always gonna say I'm good. Just because I don't know what that person motive is on the other end. Like people ask you how you doing, but do they really care?
Right.
Like, do they really care, or is it just
I think it's like another good morning.
Open statement? Yes.
Good morning.
Yes.
How you doing
How are
today?
you?
A conversation
If I
starter.
say I'm doing bad, what
What you
then
gonna
what?
say? Then, yeah.
Right.
So I can say I don't always answer that question truthfully for a fact.
I was just gonna say I don't answer it truthfully most of the time too. It depends on who's asking me. Honestly, like she said, it's like if it's somebody I'm real close with and I trust. Like if I'm really going through it to the point where I need to talk to somebody, I will say like I'm going through it. Like I try to ask people now today in this space like how are you feeling? Because I don't want to overwhelm nobody with my problems either. So I just be like Britt said, I'll just be like, oh, I'm doing okay. But if we in like deep conversation and we talking like that, then I'll go into details. But usually I'm just like, good.
I'm good, right?
Everything fine. Yeah.
I'll say the same thing. I'll just say I'm fine. I feel like especially like the environment. If I'm going into work, I feel like that's the most common thing when I'm walking into. And people like, are you good? And I'm just, or hey, how you doing today? And I'm like, or sometimes I would say I'm not in a good mood.
Yeah.
Be honest, like don't bother me, just let me be. But even with family, I feel like when I get around and they say, how you doing? I just say I'm good. I just don't, I think I'm really into with my stuff, and I'd be worried about me telling you and then you going to tell this person, that person, now everybody know about it. Like from a family aspect and then from a work aspect, I just feel like you really don't care how am I doing. Why? I think it's just saying good morning. I just feel like it's the common thing. Good morning, how you doing today? Good morning, what's on your mind today? Like, I just feel like it's just so cliche and it's just, the natural thing is the response is, I'm good.
She made a good ass point though when she said, that is a fucking bar right there. Like, if I do tell you I'm doing bad, then what?
Yeah.
Then what's next?
I'm in a bad situation.
It's like, what are you going to say now?
Right.
Like, what's going to be your response to that?
Mm-hmm.
How you doing today? Not too good. Then people looking like deer in the headlights, like, because that's not what they were expecting.
Yes.
Not at all.
I do. I lie.
Yeah.
All the time.
Why?
Because I don't want the conversation to carry on, to be completely honest with you. And we being honest, I'm dead serious. I don't want to be like, if somebody be like, how you doing today? And I'll be like, oh, well, today is not a good day for me. Some people are that, they'll be like, well, what's wrong? Is there anything, bitch? No, I just, no.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't want to be ignorant and be like, I don't feel like talking about it. It takes a lot for me to emotionally, like, pour myself out to someone, not saying that I'm not comfortable, but I hold a lot of stuff in.
Yeah.
So like sometimes when I'm at my breaking point, I will just like, I'll be on the phone with somebody talking about something and I'll just be like, I can't take it, and then I'll just start crying. But that's because I hold a lot of stuff in. That's why when somebody, how you doing today? Oh, I'm doing good.
Yeah.
Bitch, deep down inside, I be like, bitch, today is not the day.
Right. Now let me ask you this, when you do express it, does that make you feel better? Do you feel like that?
It does, especially like, you know, I only have like probably like one or two people that I do, you know, like have a conversation with and will break down on the phone with, and they just sit there and they listen, because that's what I want. I don't want you to feel sympathy, because everybody have their problems. It's just let me cry.
Certain people, and you got friends that you need that for too. Like certain friends, I could actually listen to like that. Like I don't even want to give you no advice. Like let me just listen to you cry, give you a shoulder to cry on. Yeah, like I don't always want to give advice or tell you like you should have did it this way. No, like let it out.
And at that time, people don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I just think that, you know, it's a difference between loving and being in love. Like, you can love someone and be like, even like, say you went to school with somebody and this person was in your class since, you know, grade school all the way up to middle school. You may actually be like, oh, I used to hang with this person here and there, but I have love for them. So is it a difference for having love for someone, loving someone, and being in love with someone? So love is in there in every way, shape, or form, though. Yeah. So it's like, even if I say I love you, you can really generally mean it, but I just feel like saying I love you is like a common word, like hi. Yeah. So I have lied and told people, even strangers, it's like, hey, oh my God, I seen you and your mom on the video. I love y'all.
That's what people say. I fucking love you.
What you love me for?
What you love about me?
Now tell me what you love about me.
Say that because no, when I watch your YouTube channel, I'm be like, I really love them. Like when I say that, I mean like I love your vibe, your connection.
Yeah.
Like
so it could mean so many different things.
yeah,
You don't
like
necessarily mean you love us. Like when people.
yeah, it don't mean like, oh my god, I love you, like that type. I feel like it's different types of love, but it depends on like when and how people are saying it.
That's true.
Like literally, like if people be like, I love your YouTube channel, like you could be like, I love the topics y'all discuss. I love how open y'all are with each other. I love the connection, the vibe, like things
That
like
makes
that.
so much sense, though.
Yeah. So it could be, but for me to answer the question, have I ever told someone I love them and not meant it? Yes. Why? I would say because a lot of times I felt like when I was younger, like when you thought you were in love, you really wasn't in love. It was more lust and other things. So at the time, I thought I was in love, so I was obviously saying it. But looking back, it's like I really was not in love. I really did not love that man, and I was lying to myself and him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now, no, that's not a word I throw around loosely at all. Right? I wouldn't tell somebody I loved them if I didn't love them. You know what I'm saying? So.
Me. Oh, do I have to answer? No, I didn't.
Oh.
Yes, I have before. I can't remember offhand when I've done it before, but I know I've done it before.
Right.
I feel like that's a common thing to tell somebody. But I would say, but if I could think about a reason why I would have done it in the past, it's probably because I was just in the moment, trying to be cute and young, trying to make stroke somebody's ego, make them think that you know, like y'all really fuck with each other like that. Just to kind of get what I want in a sense too.
Right.
So that's fine.
Definitely.
Alright.
I'm not. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? Because that's the personal
Yeah.
side.
Oh, nothing.
Oh, okay.
We gotta be in tune with this game.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, but I know we
Whose
got
turn is it now?
Hey, she got 3 phones.
Okay, I got 3 phones.
There you go.
We had enough of her time.
So guys, we're gonna take a picture. So guys, we have concluded our
Video.
brunch.
You cut my best head out.
We have completed our
She
brunch.
tried to cut her off there.
We showed y'all in the one about little questions we was asking about the game. We are not really strangers. As you can see, we are all still here. Everybody's good. Nobody walked out. This is definitely a game. This is definitely a game that you have to be playing with people that are really just open and not guarded, because it could end. The game can end differently. So.
Oh, did you tell them this is Brittany, Rashawn?
I think we may have seen him in another video, but that's Brittany.
Hi.
And this is
Rashawn.
Sugar that Turner.
Y'all call her Sugar Nut.
If y'all want to see more of them, let us know. We are planning to do like a question and answer, because we have a lot of different like top conversations with them. So we definitely want to do like a mukbang or something. But let us know if y'all want to see more of them.
Yes, because we off the hook with
But on that note, we're going to close out.
Peace out. It's SNS.
SNS.
It's SNS.
Bye, guys.
Peace out, y'all.